is my thing not flipping? Hold on. What the heck? Yeah, my notes right here.
Kind of weird in the video. It just turns sideways.
Look, my camera. Oh, my camera isn't sideways either. Oh, hold on. Oh shit, guys. Hey, you got this feature on your phone where it can just auto rotate. I figured it out.
Hey guys, hope you're doing all right. Today we just got done shooting a running gun match called Texas Kalashnikov, and today I also have a special guest to help me film the video while we're driving back from the match. So, introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? My name's Kobe. I edit for Motion Chat now. Yeah, we'll get right to it, right? All right. So Texas Kalashnikov is essentially a one-gun match. You can't necessarily switch guns in the middle of a stage or anything like that. You can use multiple guns. There's a division for that. But at its essence, it is an AK match. You can use anything you want as long as it's safe. You can even use shotguns, pistols, rifles, or anything. Shotguns, you can only use slugs though. So, Texas Kalashnikov is held in Kempner, Texas. It is a monthly match. If you want to sign up to shoot and gun competitions like this, you'll need a practice score account. On practicescore.com, you can search for local matches or sign up for these matches here. So, Texas Kalashnikov itself, the entry fee is fairly cheap. It's $35. So, if you are, say, an experienced RO, you can RO for this match because the ROs are volunteer shooters that RO for the match. It is then $20. So we've got a clip of Jim, who essentially sets up the match. Jim will give a safety brief.
Safety. 6 feet in front of you, in the middle of the berm, is where you should be pointing your gun. Why? Because if for some reason the gun goes off, that means the bullet is going to hit the dirt here, not at somebody's house, someplace in La La Land. So this means when you're moving, you're not running around like this. Like I say every time, I watch y'all videos, and so they say, oh, we don't do that. Bullshit, I watch your videos.
And then we'll get immediately into the first stage, which is a squad stage. We called it the wood chop, squad wood chop. Where essentially you have to just chop a 2x4 by shooting it.
The wood chop, it's just a 2x4 standing vertical that you and your squad have to cut down before the other squads. I mean, there was 4 squads in the match, and whoever cuts it down first wins. I mean, you're not winning any prizes, but it is meant to get your trigger finger warmed up so you're ready for the match.
First turn you go, you get 1 round. You load a magazine 1 round, have your gun unloaded on a table with everybody else's guns on a line. Your second turn around, you get 2 rounds. Third turn, 3, 4, 5, up to 5 rounds. It's capped out at 5 rounds. So when you chop that 2x4 in half, there's 2 1-gallon jugs on the sides you have to shoot, and then the last target is a Firebird target, which is a binary exploding target. It's really cool. So once the exploding target is shot, then your squad is done with the wood chop, and then your squad just moves on to the stage that you're slated to shoot first. And that's it. With that, we'll get right into the videos. almost there.
He like drew a
Check out the
Firebird target.
knocking off the fuse.
You're ready.
You're good, well,
Bye. Good go.
What's the time?
13:64.
Woo!
There we go. I'm gonna design my office to be better.
Sports,
lighting.
wow.
I have a better.
Yeah, but like,
idea
boy,
now.
if you can, I mean, I have to imagine.
What do you do outside of school?
Just realized, like,
School.
that's VA.
That's right. Yeah. Never mind. Tell you. Fire. Yep. Shooter, are you ready?
Yeah, how
And bye.
trade craft on that.
I'm worried about the first bet. Clear! Reset, please! 2584.
Shooter ready?
Oh, yeah.
Stand by.
Oh!
I mean, if you're done, unload and show clear.
Range is safe. Reset.
1570.
570.
If you could have people that could.
A little too hard.
You got that nice video camera.
Yep. Start low ready. Shooter, are you ready? Yep.
Yeah. Remember the other day we were.
You got it. Oh, I'm holding it.
Thank you. Yeah, that's why it's good to do training.
Yep.
What's the time?
1477.
So Chad, how'd you get into shooting competitions?
It was back during. It was back in 2021. I was watching Clay Cove 47's training videos whenever he was doing quite a bit of those, and Clash Bash 2021 was right around the corner. I wanted to do that match, but the people that I was with weren't very interested. So we waited until next year's Clash Bash, and that's when we finally decided to do or I was going to do my first competition. And it was a lot of fun. I had used my Rifle Dynamics AK in 760x39, and I would believe I did pretty decently. I got 83rd place out of I don't know how many shooters, but there was close to 300 shooters at that match.
You better not be lying. You know that's verifiable.
Go to practice score and look it up, and you can find it. So I'm around 83, so I am not lying completely. And then my next match was Lethal Weapons, which was the retro, like iron sights only, all the cool guns you saw from like Rambo, Die Hard, those kind of movies.
It's essentially Cold War era guns and earlier, pretty much.
Yeah, I believe that was your first match as well. Decided to run your PTR 91 or the G3 clone.
It was, yes. I ran my PTR 91 308. Awesome match.
In that match, I placed 33. So much better performance with the rifle that I was using was a Century Arms AK-63 DS. The worst gun to use in a competition if you want to go fast. The worst stock option, and it was overgas. So, but I was able to make it work. I'm really happy with the performance. It was a lot of fun to use that rifle. So it doesn't matter whatever you have. Like if you have a cheap Palmetto State Armory AR AK, or you have a high-end Geisley, or any other high-end AR brand that's out there right now. What matters is training. If you have the tool and you don't know how to use it properly, then what's the point?
So with that, let's segue into some training, how we prepare for matches. So it's good if you have a range you can go shoot at, get more familiar with your rifle. We have a friend who has a private range that we can go shoot at, set up courses, do some run and gun. We build our own barricades, some of our own targets. We just go out and shoot, dry firing, set up some targets in your room, just tape them to the wall or something. Do dry fire.
And you don't need to go anywhere to practice. You can have your own little mock stage in your own home. Just have whatever items that you have that you would turn into targets and just dry fire. Just kind of make your own course and just practice. It's also a good way to do it.
One of the best tools you can buy for training is a shot timer. Training is only as good as it gets if you can really show consistency. Consistency is really key. If you are pushing really hard and you can be really fast, but you can only be really fast 1 out of 10 times, that's really not going to get you anywhere. You really need to build your consistency. Get out there, go slow. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Only go as fast as you can go without making major mistakes. Always push yourself, but don't push yourself so far that you're just going to be constantly making mistakes. It's not going to help you.
And another thing with gear, you don't need to drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a competition belt. I use whatever rig I have. I used to it's a T-Rex Arms Ready rig, an Onward Research chest rig, or my main go-to right now is a SSO Schmiersch rig. It's more like a belt type system. It's from Russia, so good luck finding them, but check out Commando Store if you do want one of those rigs. They might still have some for you. But just make do with whatever you have. You don't need the latest and greatest competition gear on the market. Just make do and just practice with the gear that you have.
So speaking on gear, if you want to shoot competitions, you probably want more than just say 2 mags. You can get away with 2 mags at say like Texas Kalashnikov. It's pretty low round count. You start going to like say Kalash Bash, the round count starts to get a lot higher. You want at least, I would say, probably at least 4 mags, and you need a way to carry them. Chest rigs are a great option. You can do battle belt setups. If you are shooting AKs, Chi-Com rigs are pretty cheap if they're still available. They're kind of starting to run out from what I think. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that. But go out and get you a chest rig to start out. If you can afford a really good battle belts are really awesome. just get something so you can hold more than just say 1 mag in your back pocket. You know, small match, it's fine, but get your chest rig or something, hold some more mags.
Another thing also, don't be intimidated to go to a match. Yeah, there's going to be good shooters, there's going to be people that are wearing jerseys, which is cool because they worked for the position that they're in. But don't be intimidated if someone is a high-end shooter. If you're able to squad with them, you'll be able to learn a lot from how they shoot, how they gauge a stage, how they're going to run it. So just kind of talk to, if you're able to go to a competition like this, go talk to people. You'll meet some really cool and interesting people.
Don't be afraid to ask questions. Great training tool. If you're by yourself, set up your camera, video yourself shooting, watch yourself shoot. You'll be able to see a lot of mistakes you're making that you won't be able to realize that you're making without seeing it from another perspective. If somebody else is with you, get them to video you. Really crazy how much you can see when you see yourself from a different perspective. More importantly than anything else, be safe and have a lot of fun.
Completely forgot what you said.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, we'd appreciate it if you would like or subscribe. If you don't, it's whatever, you know, no big deal. But if you don't, you know,
Find you.
yeah, we know. Why you gotta do that to us, huh? What the hell? Anyways.
Yeah, if you're close to Texas Kalashnikov, or if you're willing to make the drive, hopefully we'll catch you out there. Yes, we'll see you next time.
Hell yeah, have a great one.